Nicaragua, country of Central America. It is the largest of the Central American republics. Nicaragua is bounded by Honduras to the north, the Caribbean Sea to the east, Costa Rica to the south, and the Pacific Ocean to the west. The country has been home to many prominent artists, writers, and intellectuals, and it began to attract a significant income from tourism in the early 21st century. Before you start planning your visit, there are some facts you should know. Number 1. Tourism has become so prominent in here that it's the country's second largest industry. In 2010, Nicaragua tourism broke the threshold of 1 million visitors. If you know little of Nicaragua and are wondering what the main draw is for visitors, there are actually quite a few. Corn Islands offers premium scuba diving, backpacking, and beaches. There are also beautiful wildlife reserves, and natural wonders like the Momotombo volcano to hike. If you're looking for an active outdoorsy place to spend your vacation, Nicaragua should definitely rate. Number 2. Nicaragua holds a number of titles, and you can add the largest lake in Central America to the list. Called Mar Dulce or the Sweet Sea by the Spanish, Lake Nicaragua is 8,264 square kilometers, and is one of the biggest attractions in the country. It's one of Nicaragua's major sources of drinking water. Despite being a freshwater lake, it's home to sharks, sawfish, and tarpon, meaning you should be careful if you go for a dip. Lake Nicaragua is actually the only lake that has freshwater sharks, giving the country yet another title. Number 3. Most people love watching the stars, and can spend hours staring at them, trying to decipher the different constellations. If you're an avid stargazer, you'll want to visit Nicaragua. Of the 88 constellations that exist in the night sky, a whopping 86 of them can be seen if you're in Nicaragua. The reason behind this is, the sky is very different as you travel from locations near the North Pole and towards the South Pole. The sky in the Northern Hemisphere is not the same as the one in the South, but Nicaragua has a wonderful equatorial location that offers the best view of both hemispheres. Number 4. As a traveler, it will be no surprise to you that some countries are more difficult to navigate than others. Nicaragua sure hasn't made it easier for visitors, as there are no official street names in the country. If you are looking for directions in Nicaragua, you would have to give them in relation to various landmarks. This likely works better for locals than it does for tourists, but perhaps there's some charm to the no street name rule. Number 5. It's very safe. Of paramount importance to visitors and locals alike is safety. Nicaragua is considered by many to be one of the safest countries in Central America to visit. Every year, the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime puts out a homicide report, and Nicaragua has fared well with a rate of roughly 11 homicides per 100,000 population in its 2013 report. Nicaragua is an amazing place with interesting landmarks and quirks that make up the fabric of the country. While every country has its downsides, the freshwater sharks and the clear starry skies are certainly reason to appreciate and visit Nicaragua's gems. Just make sure you do it in a sustainable way that helps the Nicaraguan people realize their aspirations as well.